Patricia, aka Tatawakino. How have you been? Let me tell you, I'm so much overwhelmed, and let me take this chance to thank all of you that have continued to subscribe on Tante Africa Talk Show. And let me tell you, your support is well appreciated from the deepest part of my heart. So today I'm here and I want to narrate to you how I got shocked the first time I attended a burial ya mtu wa kuchomwa without knowing, and there I was. The shock that got me, it was not something you could expect. And kama kawaida, Tatawakino was again not aware that this is how it's going to happen. And as I've told you, I work in a department where I'm able, after you know, the old person is dead, I'm able to go and to their burial. You know, if they were part of my group, like the house I work, if that person, the old person that has died, has been in your amongst the list of the people that you take care of, you're allowed to go for the burial. And so mimi niko hapa. I had this nice lady, and yeah, she was in my group, and we had great time, and so kila kitu was going on. And these were my first days in Germany, and I didn't know about hii burial ya kuban watu. I didn't know about that, or I had not attended such kind of a burial in my life. And let me tell you, here in Germany, that is normal. Actually, most of the people there, they are burnt then buried. And so there were this shosho died, and alikuwa shosho mkubwa, you know, wale wa shosho wamejaza kabisa, and she had such a very nice smile always. And one thing I remember about shosho is that she liked doing her, you know, her nails very well. Always her nails well kept. Always well kept. She would have missed her, you know, her food or anything, but not miss her appointment to go and make the nails. Or the lady who make the nails will always come in the house and make the nails. And if she doesn't have time, we would also help in making the nails, but that was her way of life. Nails must be kept, well kept. So the shosho got sick, and it was not easy, and blah blah blah. The shosho passed on. And yeah, here I am. She was in my department. I got the information when she's going to be buried. And by the way, the people that are burnt here in Germany, the burial takes time, because it takes more than 2 or 3 weeks to be burnt, because most of the Germans take that way of burying their people, or most of them have wished to be burnt instead of, you know, being buried with a normal coffin and all that. So mimi ndio huyo. Siku ya mazishi kafika. I don't know that it is mazishi ya mtu wa kuchomwa. Me, I went, and here, as I have told you in most of my some of my videos, that they have the graveyards, you know, for all people, and here they bury people with down on the kwa mchanga, the way we know it in Kenya. But they also have for these people that are buried, are burnt, they are buried on the wall, such a wall. This is a wall ya kuzika watu. After burning, they are not buried. There are those who are buried down, but after burning, they are buried on the walls, and that is where the muhu, the ash, is put in a very beautiful, you know, beautiful, like a jug, very well, beautiful jug. And then they are put inside this wall. They are put inside, and then you can see the name on the wall, and that's it. So hakuna ile mtu atasema si watanuka, hapana, because that is only the ash that is there. But we have countries like Italy, because they say instead of having, you know, kaburis uko nje, they bury also with the casket on the wall as well. But that one I've never seen, so let me talk about this. So mi nikaenda kwa matanga. I had that kakitu kwa newspaper, not matanga, sorry, mazishi. Nika prepare and I went to mazishi. So when we are going to the burial, we buy 1 rose from the house where I work, so to, you know, to present ama kwenda nayo kwa matanga, kwa mazishi. Why am I saying matanga? So I went to the mazishi, na kufika huko nikakuta the 4 undertakers. That is normal in Germany. The 4 undertakers, well, huku coffins, they are not carried by the family members, they are carried by the undertakers. They are rolled very well, na kikitu kinakaa kigari, mnaenda mmesukuma until kwa graveyard. But huko ndani kwa hizo makaburi, kuna somewhere there is a small church. So people first meet there, they do a small mass. If that person was not a church goer, but alikuwa nalipa tax yake ya kanisa. So here, regardless whether you are a church goer, as far as you give your tax, because we are taxed every end month from our salary, the church tax. So as far as unatoa hiyo, the moment ukikufa, the church knows it has to take a role. So if you are not a church goer, hupelekagwi kanisa, they just come there kwa small kapele, ka church, uko kwa graveyard, uko kwa hizo makaburi, kunako, all the kaburis have that ka church, and that is where you are buried. Your service is being done before the undertakers take you to go to the graveyard. So mi nikakuta kuna mama, actually huyo mama amenijua siku hizi because I attend so many burials. By the way, if there is somewhere, my husband says that I know all the graveyards area, because huyo shosho akikufa anazikwa huko, shosho mwingine na huku, and most zingine naenda, zingine siendi. If I had attachment na huyo shosho naenda, if not then I just let it go. So mimi ndio huyo nikaenda. Kuingia nikakaa kwa church, nikakuta the lady who takes care of the dead people. Nikamuonesha ka gazeti kangu, nikamwambia I'm coming for this burial. Akaniambia you are in the right place. Nikaingia kwa kanisa. Pale mbele niliona ako ka jug, ya na maua. Lakini mimi akili yangu nikiwa huko ndani, me have never attended a burial ya mtu amechomwa before, so how would I have known that is mtu wa kuchomwa kwa hapo? So nikakaa, nikagoja, nikajiuliza, na kweni sanduku hawaleti ama huyu mtu kai ni mama, zile vitu nimepitia hii Jerumani. Let me tell you, it is not easy, some of these things. So mimi nimekaa, naangalia kule mbele, naona ama ni mimi sioni pahali sanduku. Nasema labda watakuja nayo waingie. Mimi nikakaa tu. People started coming. Watu wakakaa. I told you, these days I keep time. Keeping time is my either I'm there 30 minutes or 10 minutes, 20 minutes before, but I don't go late. Very rare do I go late. Labda nikose place ya kupark gari, that is when I get late. But still, I always feel bad when I get late, because I always think, now they will say again, Africana, ndio wanatuitaga huku. So I make sure I go early. So nikaona kanisa watu wameanza kuingia, and then kukakuja mama akakaa mbele hapa karibu na mimi, akanisalimia, akaniuliza kama ninajua mwenye amekufa. Nikamwambia ya, alikuwa kwa hiyo kwenye nafanya kazi, and that's why I'm here. And that is the other thing that shock people here. Yani kanisa ya imejaa wazungu, na ni mimi kama Afrika kamoja na kamekuja na rose. Most of them they look at me, those ones of, huyu ni wa nani, ni wa familia nani? Wajua ile mazishi Kenya, ni wa familia yanga, ni ni wa... So you can imagine, ni mzungu mazishi, kama Afrika kako hapo hivyo na maua kamekuja. Most of them think like, who is this girl? But anyway, so we talked with the lady, na nikamwambia. So I asked the lady, tukiwa hapo hivyo, after sasa mass inaendelea, wakaomba nini. So tukiwa hapo nikauliza, na kwa nini hawakulete sanduku? Akaniuliza what sanduku? Akaniambia, nikamwambia si mazishi. Saa tena nikajirudia, because I'm seeing like maybe today it was not mazishi, walikuwa wakuja wafanye service, twende kesho ndio mazishi. Nikamwambia hapa gazeti imeandikwa leo ndio siku ya mazishi, but sioni sanduku. Akaniambia unaona hapa juu imeandikwa hapa, akanionyesha hapa, ukiona hivi ujue huyo mtu ni wa kuchomwa. My heart sank. Nikamuuliza ati kuchomwa? That is when it entered me. The lady alikuwa natosha hivi. With her smile. Kila kitu amechomwa. Oh my goodness. Roho yangu ikachafuka. Nikauliza huyo sasa alichomwa ako wapi? Akaniambia si ndiye ule pale mbele. Nikamuuliza where? Kwa kale kajag. I was like, what? She's there? Again, I can imagine the lady with her smile, with her nails. My goodness, I could not hold it again. Roho yangu ikachafuka. Just to imagine the lady, venye alikuwa anatosha ni yeye huyu ametoshea kwa ako kajag. I started having this, it's like something ilikuwa inaninyonga. Nikaanza kusikia kutapika. Let me tell you, that was the worst thing that ever happened to me instantly. I felt vibaya, nikasikia roho yangu kuchafuka, nikasikia kwanza kutapika. I told that lady, no, it cannot be. Nikamuuliza kwa nini walimchoma sasa? Akaniambia, yeah, maybe that was her wish or the family wish. Nikamwambia, that big lady ametoshea kwa kale kakitu. Kaniambia, yeah. Mimi nikanyamaza. Guy. Let me tell you. Tukaambiwa sasa tusimame, tukasimama, ati tunaenda kumzika. That is when nikaona hao undertaker wameshikania hako kakitu kanakaa kajag na kakitu kama kameza wana roll wanakuja mbele yetu. Guy. Again I felt ile kutapika. I felt roho yangu kuchame. I could not tell how I felt, but it was disgusting. I could not believe it. So we went, as that beautiful jug or something, here they call it urne, came very beautiful. Maua. Oh my God, that thing really shocked me. Did not only shock me, but it gave me the worst feeling ever. I could not believe that big lady has been burned and there she is. It's such a small, I felt like maybe she's not breathing. I just felt so many things like that whole day. I could not eat, my people. I could not eat. I could not even touch something with my hands and put it in my mouth. And that is how I learned. By the way, these people, they bury their people with burning, a lot of them. And so we went, and again, she was not to be buried down. She was to be put on that wall again. Another shock. I'm like, oh my God, where did I land? That is burying now? Here I am with my rose. Tukazieka hapo chini, yakaekewa hizo tumaua tote, tukaekwa hapo chini, yakaingishwa pahali kwa wall, ikafunikwa, kuna jina yake, date of birth, date of the dead. My people, mimi zile vitu nimejionea hii Jeremani. Only God knows. And that was it. And that was the burial. And let me tell you, since then, I've attended so many burials of such kind, because most of them, they don't bury with the coffin the way we know. They bury like that. And I've attended so many, like you can see on this picture here. I was attending one of burial of one of the shows that I loved so much. I used to watch her her stairs kwa nyumba yake. She was so loving. She came to my wedding, she danced to my wedding, and she was a shosho that I had in Germany. And again, to her burial, she was like that. Although she was a very well Christian and a very well woman. Again, I could not believe, why did they ban shosho? But that's it. Some of them choose. And even when I'm working with my shoshos, I ask them, have you, because I know all of them knows how they are going to be buried, where they've chosen all these things, they've arranged everything. And they tell me, yeah, I'll be banned. And I'm like, ooh, you too? You? Unasikia, me too, me too, me too, me too. And they are all banned. It is normal here. And now I will narrate to you another story. How I learned another kind of burial. I will do a video to tell you the different burials they do here in Germany. But that for today was to tell you how I attended my first burial of mtu amechomwa. That was a shock. But with time, I've learned so many other things that I'll be sharing with you. And I always tell you these things so that you can get prepared to know things that we undergo here, sometimes things that we'd never have them in our home. You know, back home, right now, I've seen, you know, we had the Safaricom guy who was the, you know, who it came in the limelight that he was banned, and other Kenneth Matiba and all those people that are banned in Kenya. And now we had the other family that, the 3 family members that lost their life, and the family members decided to ban them. We have so many people that are going for this. I don't know whether it is an option but everybody will decide. But that is something I would say, no for me. I wouldn't go for that. It's not easy. And thank you again for listening and for watching this video to the last. And I want to say God bless you until next time. This is your girl, Tante Africa Talk Show. And always, as you subscribe to my YouTube channel, make sure you watch the video, at least even if it's for 5 minutes, so that your subscription can be counted. And until next video, God bless you and bye-bye.